Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, happy New Year's Eve. I cannot believe it is the end of the year already. It is the very last day of 2020. I'm sure everybody is excited to see it go. Obviously, when we go into a new year, we still have to carry over some of the residual energy from whatever went on the year before. So keep that in the back of your mind as we go through this energy. And if there's still things that you need to let go of, keep getting rid of those things, okay? Also making your New Year's resolution for how you want things to turn out in the future. All right, Spirit, so please show me what is going on with the Divine Masculine. Please show me the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine's honeymoon. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, okay? So the masculines, some of them are wanting to go on a trip. Some of them are coming to see you, okay? Or they're on a trip right now, maybe for the holidays for some of you guys. So, and then the feminines is very soon clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. Bottom of the deck is pay attention to the red flags. Maybe it's paying attention to, what you're putting out to the universe, especially because we are in the full moon energy in Cancer. So this has a lot to do with the emotion. So being mindful what you're putting out there, paying attention to what you're saying to others and paying attention to what you're communicating within yourself, because underneath here is a soulmate. Maybe for some of you, you guys have gone through a lot of deception when it comes to a soulmate in the past. And maybe that's why it's really hard for you to allow somebody else to come into your life that because of the past. So be mindful of that. Make sure you're paying attention to the red flags. Red flags are not just shiny little things put there for you to look at and enjoy. They're put there for a reason, and we need to honor what that reason is, whatever it may be. So for a lot of you, I want to say for the feminines, decide what you want and make sure that you're not telling the universe what you don't want. I don't want someone who cheats on me. I don't want, fill in the blank. Tell the universe what you want, okay? And then release old karmic cycles and patterns and people from the past. Yes, there it is, the death card. So we do have a transformation and ending, okay? So maybe it has a lot to do with those red flags. 13 is, anytime there's a death, there's always a transformation. The challenge is healing, okay? The challenge is also being patient. The challenge is alchemy. The challenge is waiting for the universe to blend the energies together so that the two of you guys can come into union. So after a death, and this has been worrying a lot of you. I feel like the fact that it did show up in the reverse is the worry is starting to go away. Spirit, please show me. Yep, 9 of Cups. So a wish fulfillment. This is showing up in the recent past. Or maybe this has something to do with someone who is very smug. What's on your mind is this King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, if I'm doing a love reading, that is the man that I want to see in a love reading. It's very grounded, very practical energy. It's Earth. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. For some of you, it very well could be. For others of you, you need to pay attention to the red flags. Maybe this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus is taking you off track, depending on who I'm talking to. The fact that I'm working on the Divine Masculine and Feminine, I feel like it's just a matter of recognizing that this masculine wants something that is stable, practical, something that is going to last the test of time. Okay? So, Spirit, please show me. All right. Page of Wands. Yep. 6 of Swords in the upright. It is the Page of Wands in the reverse. So, maybe it's communication that you're having a tough time. And one last card. There it is. All right. Oh, my goodness, you guys. We got the Ace of Cups as the outcome and the overall energy. So, for some of you, you could be dealing with a Libra, a Scorpio. Obviously, I did say Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo as well, and that could be anywhere in your chart, obviously. So I want to say, and look, we do have two boats here. So for some of you, you could meet this person on a boat. For others of you, you could meet this person on a trip. For others of you, this person is traveling in to come and see you. It depends on who I'm talking to and where I'm tapping in. But the fact that we have two boats here is also asking you to go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow of energy. Let things flow as they will, because we do have the 1111 card here, which is the twin flame, the soulmate, the cup runneth over. The person's initials could start with a W or an M for some of you guys. I can't help but see that here, especially when I don't have initials in any of the other cards. So that does stand out. And the fact that it is the overall energy, definitely something to take into consideration. The fact that the overall energy is the Justice card, this is balance. For some of you, this is a court proceeding. And maybe for some or all of you, or, for some of you that I'm tapped into, this is, the end of a marriage, the end of a commitment, and the beginning of a new one. So if this has something to do with court, maybe this has to do with a divorce, any of those things, I do feel like you're getting the final. And it is creating balance for you. I do feel like for a lot of you, healing is the challenge, okay? And allowing the universe to alchemize your next steps. But we need a full ending in order for that to happen. The fact that underneath the Justice card is the World card, it does tell me that you guys did end a cycle. For some of you, you did end a marriage, or you did end some type of a commitment, or you ended something and you were getting ready to start a new one. But the fact that the Justice card is the overall energy, this tells me this has already happened. So there is justice being brought into the situation. For some of you, there's going to be balance when it comes to your finances as well. I do want to say that whenever we have the Strength card here, that means to me that the Devil card is somewhere nearby. Anytime the Courage is here, the Devil is somewhere in the vicinity. So the Devil being somebody who has power and control, and I feel like for some of you, it's like just being able to hold on any longer, because I just feel like it's been a lot for you guys to hold on to, whatever this is. The fact that you guys have as the overall energy, the Justice, you have the Death card, the Temperance card, and the Strength card. Those are all major arcana. So these are major life lessons. So learning patience, learning to have courage, learning how to let things go, and allowing balance and the truth to come in to prevail. And I do feel like truth will prevail. I do want to say that, if there are any exes that are trying to come back in at this time, I feel like you are trying to be really strong when it comes to not allowing anyone to come back in that isn't of your highest good, that doesn't bring, you have two cards of peace here. Okay, the Dove means peace, and the Six of Swords is going into calmer waters, going towards peace, okay? So this has a lot to do with, going towards your happily ever after. The fact that we do have the Ace of Cups as the outgoing energy, I do want to say that happiness, bliss, oh yeah. Okay, so clarifying the Ace of Cups and this is the opportunity. This is where somebody extends this cup to you. This King of Pentacles is the one who wants to extend this cup. Okay, so this person wants victory. They are persevering, that's for sure, but they are a little battle worn, and they're a little stressed and afraid of rejection, with the Nine of Wands here. But this person is ready to take a leap of faith. This person is really excited. They've overcome a lot of challenges in order for them to be able to take this leap of faith. But I do believe that they are ready to take a leap when it comes to love. They want to be able to offer you everything, including their cup. So, and they're looking over at this, but they are trying to gain the courage in order to make this happen. In the environment, we have the Seven of Cups. So maybe this person or you guys have options, okay? For some of you, and funny enough, we have a progression. We have two nines here, but we have 6, 7. So we have 6, 7, 8, 2 nines, And I love the fact that this one showed up in the reverse. So 2 9s is don't give up. You're at the end. You know, find the courage to keep going just a little while longer. You're almost there. For if it's the masculine, because he's the one, and switch it, flip it. You guys know it is not gender specific on my channel. But if it's the masculine, that is because it's them having to gain the courage. But I feel like the feminines, if you're wishy-washy and you are going, I don't know if I even want this anymore, I want to say be careful of that. You know, make a decision and stick with it. You know, obviously, use your discernment, though, and ask yourself if this person is actually really good for you. Because for some of you, the red flags means that this was a very painful situation. Okay? Because she is covered, you know, like she's a beekeeper, right? So bees can be very stingy. All right? Whoops. I just threw it. So I feel like, and for some of you, maybe that's the thing, is it's been very self-deceiving. You know, maybe pay attention to the red flags for some of you is, if the justice has already been served in this situation and has something to do with an ex, paying attention to the red flags is asking, you know, is asking for you to, again, it goes back to using your discernment. Are you going to allow someone that you've already divorced from to come back in? You know, think about that. Usually at the end of the year, we look at the next year and we're like, oh, you know, we don't really want to be single. And I'll be honest with you, nobody wants to be single at this time. Not a whole lot of people do. You know, they're really looking at their emotions and they're taking this shit very seriously, especially after everything that we've just dealt with in this last year. Look back throughout this entire year. For a lot of those who have been, you know, single, they're wanting to be in a relationship now. You know, so again, I do feel like someone is traveling in to come and see you. This person is wanting to have a family. 7 of Cups. Yeah. 7 of Cups, you know, making a decision about, you know, coming in and telling the truth, you know, about this person wants long-term commitment. This person, or this masculine, sees, maybe they've been really cold. Maybe they've been dealing with, you know, a father figure in their own life. But if this is the same, this person has been very cold about what they want. They've been very confused. But I do feel like the person is, oh yeah. This person is definitely wanting to, you know, extend an olive branch. 10 of Pentacles is things that are built up over time. And the Ace of Wands is the opportunity of a brand new, passionate, sexual, brand new beginning. Not just sexual, though. Something that can last the test of time. I don't feel like this is lust. The Page of Wands in the future is showing me, the Page of Wands is somebody who usually comes in with a very enthusiastic offer. They're very excited. Magician. When I clarify the Page of Wands, I get the Magician, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Wow, lots of people. Maybe there's some people that are being manipulative and they don't want to see you succeed. So maybe somebody is trying to keep you from communicating. You know, maybe and this could be a mother or father that is getting in the way. For some of you, this person has not told you that they love you. But I feel like the two of you guys are manifesting communication with one another. Because we have the King and Queen of Swords here. And they're literally looking right next door to each other. And it's like, I feel like the masculine's like, I don't know, I've got a lot of choices. And the feminine's like, do you fucking want me or not? I feel like the feminine is just over it. It's like the feminine is saying, decide on what you want. If it's me you want, tell me it's me you want. If it's not me that you want, leave me alone and go away. And that's what I'm really seeing. Like, do you want long-term commitment? Because I feel like the two of you guys are trying to manifest one another. But again, it's time for somebody to come in and have this conversation. For others of you, maybe this person is going to come in after the holidays. Which is like, we're here. Happy New Year. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is about... Okay, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. I think that the King of Pentacles, this is about both of you guys working on your money, but this is also about the masculine, trying to make a decision on whether or not he wants to come in and make an offer of a brand new beginning. This is about... the Queen of Wands, she takes action on what she wants. She doesn't wait around for, people, places, and situations to open up to her. She takes action and goes out there, and she's a go-getter. So maybe the masculine is also seeing that the feminines have been really busy because, this isn't always the liar, cheater, thief, the one-night stand of the zodiac, the Knight of Wands. Sometimes this is just really busy energy. So, and I feel like, for the both of you guys, you both are very financially stable at this time. But the King of Pentacles, he sees the Queen of Wands as very busy. He sees her, there's a lot of sexual energy that he feels towards her. And the King of Pentacles, it takes a while for them to make a decision. So again, it's like the Two of Swords here, they're blindfolded and it's like they're trying to meditate. But I do feel like they are wanting to take action and come in and talk to this Queen of Wands and offer her stability. I feel like they have a lot to offer. Look at all those grapes. So it's the garden. It's what they have grown to nourish other people. And I feel like this King of Pentacles is at this point where he realizes that he has everything he needs in order to make that offer towards the feminine. Six of Swords is the Five of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So yeah, moving into calmer waters, moving away from anything that has been choppy or tumultuous, any kind of fear, worry, doubt, any of the, feeling, the lack thereof mentality. And maybe that has been crippling for them. They've been battling in their own heart and mind on whether or not, they want to come in and offer you. Again, there's that offer. This is the offer of something tangible. But there's so many things coming at them. For some of you, this could have a lot to do with on-the-job training. So for some of you, maybe you're on the job. For others of you, this person is building something. See how it's like there's no plan. But it's like they're building something. They could be building a home. They could be building a business. They could be building, just anything. But there is something here about building and learning. I feel like they're a student at this time. For some of you, maybe this person is a student and maybe they're traveling for school. But I feel like this person, or both of you guys, are trying to get out of this choppy water. Look how he's got two shoes on. So it's like waiting, just done with the fighting and the arguing. Because that can be like child's banter. Look at the Five of Wands here. And it's like, I just don't have any fight left in me. I'm over it. Like, back off. Unless you're willing to offer me something tangible and stable, like, please, back up. Why is the Death card here? Oh, yeah. Wow. So the Death card here is about a transformation. So maybe there was a death. Maybe for some of you, there was a death in the family. Maybe it was the ending of, an old relationship, ending of whatever. And I feel like it was very painful. It was a painful ending. But at the same time, There's, this person is working on healing and wanting a reconciliation. I feel like the two of you guys have really been wishing for one another. If obviously there's an ending or you wouldn't be here right now. And so I feel like the two of you guys have been wishing for one another because there's a lot of pain associated with this. And maybe it was a third party that broke the two of you guys up. But there is your guides and angels up here that are calling that. It's like the final horn, right? It's the final round. And then you also have the angel here. So there is an angel that is blessing this union between the two of you guys. And like I said, there is victory and success here when this person is willing to take the leap of faith. Help is on the way, that's for sure. Balance is going to be restored. No matter what, justice is here. So this is about bringing back balance, bringing back, the faith. This is about, anything that has been moving really, really slowly. I feel like there's going to be momentum and things are going to start speeding up. So the Temperance card, why is the Temperance card, why is that a challenge? Well, the challenge is for you guys to have patience. Because you got to think about this. This is like the ultimate Ace of Cups, where the two of you guys are blended and become one with one another. So it's like where you get your crown, where you get the opportunity to go down this new path. Yeah. The challenge is coming out of being single, somebody coming back in. Maybe this person was eclipsed out because there is an eclipse here. You've got Sagittarius, Virgo. One more. Okay, here we go. 10 of Wands. Yeah, somebody here walked away and said, I would rather just be single. But I feel like this person needs to put down the burden. They've been single for a very long time. And, I feel like this person realizes that and they're trying to have patience, but they've been single for a long time and they're ready for someone to come in with that 2 of Cups. They're ready to put down the burden of having to do everything all on their own. All right. So, Spirit, December 31st. Happy New Year, 2020. All right, here we go. I can't get you out of my head. Well, it's one thing to get you out, of course you can. Until this person makes a decision, it's going to keep going around in circle in their head until it's like when you get anxiety or you feel, that there's a decision that needs to be made, but you choose not to make the decision. And then you get anxiety. Every day just feels like, oh my God, I can't handle this. And then when you finally do make the decision to do something and you actually act upon it, everything falls into place. And that feeling that you continuously give yourself of, worry, doubt, strife, all of that disappears. You cause all your own pain by overthinking and overanalyzing this situation. And again, it's going to come back down to you needing to move into calmer waters. But the only way to do that is to extend an offer. Spirit, please show me the masculine, divine masculine and feminine. What messages do they have for one another? I know we're twin flames. Of course you know that. You've got the Ace of Cups over here. The 1111. Spirit, please show me. I never expected to feel this way about you. That's how twin flames are. It's like they come in and they sneak in and it's like you're in this place of like, I'm never getting into another relationship. And then all of a sudden you meet that person and there's this magnetic attraction between the two of you. And I feel like you need to pay attention to that. That is not always a bad feeling. But I feel that it's so scary between people when they feel that incredible, just that excitement. And it's like, I feel like this person is trying to like dull that excitement. They want to, find other things to do to keep themselves distracted so that they don't act upon what they know to be true. Okay? So, yeah. I miss holding you. Why is that? Because I love you. So again, I know at the very end, this person is going to reach out and tell you that they love you. This is amazing, you guys. So I want to end the reading there because it is absolutely beautiful. I want to say Happy New Year to you guys. If you guys have not had an opportunity to take advantage of my buy one, get one, today is the last, buy one, get one half off. Today is the last day of that sale. And then it goes back to my regular prices. You guys, I want to thank you for being here. Since I started the channel on April 1st, I am very grateful to each and every one of you, and for all of you who have scheduled a session with me. I am so blessed. I'm so honored to be here to help you guys and to guide each and every one of you through whatever these lessons are. I want to say that I love you guys and Happy New Year, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and share these videos with others. Take care.